welcome to another fabulous Friday on Sunrise Serials. Hi everybody, I'm your host Richard Pochard, and today we continue the daring-do adventures of the Green Archer, starring, as I've pointed out all week, Victor Jory. Now, after appearing in the Green Archer, Victor Jory continued to act for another 40 years, so one could hardly say that the serial ruined his career. However, almost none of his parts carried the prestige he enjoyed before playing Spike Holland. He did have a few high points, including playing Helen Keller's father in The Miracle Worker and starring in Manhunt for its entire 2-season run. For the most part, though, he had to settle for bit parts, guest appearances, or starring roles in some pretty awful B-movies, including playing the hero in the infamously bad Cat Women on the Moon. Well, he certainly didn't earn much praise for his acting in this serial. But hey, maybe his acting will get better as we watch Chapter 6, The Necklace of Treachery. We should have packed the bulkiest luggage first.
Now hurry back and we'll wait here.
I meant hurry back with the truck!
Oh, great job. We've got to get out of here fast.
That's going to be a little tricky since you blew up your only means of transportation.
Where's the girl?
We lost her, but she got the car.
Well, never mind her. You birds scatter and stay away from headquarters. I'll get rid of the hot car and take her.
Oh, that's nice. Everybody else has to run while he rides in style. It's the last time I used Uber share. Does anyone remember where we parked?
Spike, I thought you'd been killed.
I thought so too for a minute. Only a miracle saved me.
I'd tell you all about it, but even the writers couldn't figure this one out.
I think they went to town.
Yeah. We've got to get out of here quick and get away from this fire before the police get here.
And accuse me of reckless riding.
We separated from Tardoni outside of town. Him and the rest of the gang landed to do the Jew job.
The Jew job? Were they going to a bris?
Well, sure, that's what he said.
Yeah? Any police report on the Tardoni job yet? Tardoni got by.
Good
all right.
old Dinky,
The cops are running
keeping
around
his
in
finger
circles and
on
getting
the
low
pulse.
Well, we're in the clear so far. If Holland learned anything, he would have spelled it.
Why hasn't Tardoni reported here?
Oh, I told him
There's
to go to
not
his
a lot
office
of
till I
phone
summoned him
booths
here.
in the forest.
Exquisite.
Stop your raving and get down to business. Will they match?
Perfectly. As the like is 2 feet.
It's so hard to
Great work,
shop
Tender.
for identical
Duplicates are
girlfriends.
perfect. We get by with this, we'll be independent.
Oh, they'll fool anyone.
Except, you know, anyone with
Melody
a
has
jeweler's
perfect confidence
new.
in me.
33, calling 722.
It's him. It's
Calm
him.
down. I was expecting this call.
That's why I installed the little flashing light.
You don't suppose that he...
Quiet.
Hi, long-time
722
listener,
answering.
first-time
Come in,
caller.
33.
We're ready for your Frank Sinatra impression.
We won't go into why you disobeyed me. Return here immediately.
It might please you to know that Spike Holland has been destroyed.
I
All
figured
facts
you'd want to meet me at the bar to celebrate.
Oh, that's all. Hurry.
I don't like it. He didn't say a word when you told him Holland was finished.
No, he's sore because we pulled the job against orders.
He likes
Your
to
fake
pretend
teeth
he's
get
in
by, We're all
charge.
set. Say, which one is the real one?
I told you I was good. This one.
The fake uses real ice crystals, so it's
Well,
already
I'm on my way.
melting.
I'll keep the real ones until you return.
Suspicious, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, suppose I lock them in the safe. Will that
Neither
satisfy
one of
you?
us has the combination,
Yes.
so we can't
If I
cheat.
stay and watch it.
All right, come on.
If we get Tardoni and the jewels, I'll stake my
Wait,
life.
are they talking about the people with the dragons?
All right, coming. Well, the car's ready. Let's get going.
Already? That was fast.
When two men working together get suspicious of one another, that's bad.
Yeah? Well, when money's at stake, I'd suspect my brother.
Well, then
I
we're
learned from
fine. I don't
experience.
even know your brother.
Satisfied?
Yeah, that'll do. Just want to be sure that I get what's coming to me.
Don't worry, Tender. You'll get what's coming to you.
Hey, I used that line last episode. Write your own riffs. Okay, I'll admit that was a better punchline. Don't worry, we'll get in. The bouncer's my cousin. Man, I'm gonna be late for my bar mitzvah. Oh, traffic looks bad. I'll take my shortcut.
Bring it in.
Cops get all the grunt work and none of the glory.
Search that room.
Wow, I've never seen anyone stay so relaxed while they're being raided.
Want him bad now. He's got a murder rap coming.
This may be a lead if we can find out who he is.
Get on that door. Don't let
Give it the
anyone
third
in without
degree.
orders.
Make it talk.
But don't touch him, Spike. I'll get the department.
But if we wait for them, won't the clues get stale?
Give me the homicide department.
I hear they're having a big sale.
Oh, Governor! Governor! The ship is on the rocks. Tardoni lied.
There actually isn't a Santa Claus.
Tardoni's place. They'll broadcast his description all over.
Fool, a double-crossing idiot.
And you ain't heard nothing yet.
When do I start singing Swanee?
I'll bet Tardoni snuffed him.
How did they identify him?
His passport. The sucker carried it around with him so everybody'd know he was an atheist.
I didn't know atheists
Oh, no,
needed
dear, I'm looking for
passports.
details. Tardoni's double-crossed me.
Cross? I
Remember,
thought he was
objected
Jewish.
strenuously when I canceled the jewel robbery.
But for what purpose? What could he gain?
That's what we
The
must find
jewels, dummy! Pay
Take care of it.
attention.
Stay out of sight. We listen to his story. When I dismiss him,
the A&W root beer stand. Man, the service here has really gone to hell. Boy, this guy sure took his sweet-ass time.
Where is everybody?
It's Arbor Day, so I gave them the afternoon off.
All right, go ahead. Blow me out. I can take it.
I wonder.
As you wander,
Well, it was just like I told you, boss. The job was a cinch. And here's the stuff to prove it.
it was a piece of cake. This
Taking
isn't
care of
cake.
Holland was my own idea. And I made my getaway without even leaving a trace. I
Not
knew that
even
would
an
please you.
etching.
Now I'll tell you what really happened. You pulled the job and got the jewelry. You failed in a clumsy attempt to kill Holland. Then
Wow,
you
he
Tinder
has
bought to
been
substitute
reading the
this job
script.
for the real necklace. I'm surprised at your crudeness.
Well, you've got me.
Wait till I finish. Then you quarreled with Tinder and killed him. Left him for Spike Holland and the police to find.
Well, it would have been awkward to take him with me down the fire escape.
Jail us all. You're through, Tardoni. Are you gonna let the police get you or?
Die like the craven fool you
You
are.
turned me over to the cops to save your own hide. Well, you've missed the bus, Bellamy. You'll never be able to talk to anyone else again.
All these phones on my desk would beg to differ. Oh, my doctor told me electroshock therapy was bad for my liver.
Get out!
Boy, I need a shot. No, I meant of whiskey.
Well, Dinky, it's a good job open for somebody.
Yeah. But it ain't got no future to it.
Maybe he's upstairs.
My God,
Dad!
that man is
Oh, Dad!
never home.
You don't think he went to the castle, do you?
I hope not. The butler might know. I'll go find him. You see if your father left a note.
I'm back from my 10th walk of the day. Apparently, in the 40s,
quite not,
everybody
sir.
knew how to shoot an arrow.
There was no one home, and I thought
Quite all right. Have you seen Mr. Howard?
No, sir. He may be in the garden, sir. I'll go and look, sir.
Now, if I could just remember where the garden is.
And Spike plans to go back to the castle again. We've got to stop him.
The food at medieval times is
Valerie
horrid.
just told me what you've been through. With your plans to visit the castle again. You must give it up. It isn't
There are
safe.
too many
None of us
archers
is
running
here,
around.
And we're moving just as soon as I can arrange it. And play right into Abel Bellamy's hands. You wouldn't desert your daughter, would you? Why, of course
Well,
I
it
would.
depends on the
We'll never give up
dessert.
until Elaine's found.
That's the spirit. We'll have something worked out by tonight. If we get enough... All right, Henderson. You can go back to your archery practice.
Thank you, sir.
How kind of you
Very
not
good,
to tell me you found him already.
What's he doing? Oh, that's all right. It's nothing, Mr. Howard. Nothing.
Excellent workmanship, Savini. Only an expert would recognize them as paste. Too
But
bad
I
you
know
have to do
Elmer's glue when I
Be hard
see
to
it.
replace.
How can you be so calm? Suppose the plan doesn't work out right.
In that case,
The
it'll be
woman
time
could
enough
work
to
out
worry.
left. There's always an alternative.
Sending Bruner and the men to clean out Tardoni's office was all right. They may destroy evidence but find the real jewels. But must you use the Green Archer again?
Why, certainly. I must do something to keep them confused.
That's why this time I'll make the archer
Where's
dress
Brad
in
with that Green Archer
purple.
outfit?
That's not where the napkin goes. Oh man, this is the self-help section.
Oh, cut it out, Dave.
Whoa,
This is
Dinky
no time
just
to
grew
play around.
6
The boss said
inches.
for me, and I'm late now.
Oh, Brad, I'm sorry. I thought you were the other Green Archer.
Oh, you're always thinking. How do you open this thing?
Ah, that must be DoorDash. I ordered
Where have
sushi.
you been?
You've got to do something about Dickie. He thought I was the other guy and jumped me again. And look what he gave me.
A sparkle in your eye?
Too bad, but it won't interfere with the plans I have for you. The mask will cover it.
A lot of sympathy I get.
Shut up.
Despite the Rolling Stones, there
Brad, this
is
the job I have
no
planned
sympathy
you.
for the
Take
devil.
these jewels and visit Ladies Manor. Little present for me. Now this is what I want you to do.
You want me to do that, Box? Ew! Hope I get my tree climbing
There's a
merit
chance the
badge for
jewels are
this.
still in Tardoni's office. At any rate, it's worth a trip to find out.
Hi, would you care
Well,
for
I guess
dessert
Mr.
or
Gilmore
just the
Coffee
check?
isn't there.
He's too lax in his duties lately. I'll speak to him.
No, don't do that. You know, Henderson interests me. I don't quite understand him.
I think it's the British accent.
Henderson! Come
I'm
here.
sorry, I was just doing my cardio.
What were you doing up there?
I beg your pardon, sir. I thought I heard something, and I went up to investigate. Whoever it was hopped out of the window.
Was it the
Better be
bathroom
right.
window by any chance?
Shoot, man, shoot.
No, no, it may
And
be our
end
Green
the
Archer.
serial 9 chapters early? No way!
Good work, Henderson. You did hear something after all.
Thank you, sir, but I'm sorry I was late.
I'm not used to navigating the upstairs hallways.
Now, don't get in a real panic. That'll fit right into their plan.
What are their plans?
Your guess is as good as mine.
That's a
Here come the police.
plan?
Let's get in the house. We'll find out about it later.
Is this where the donut sale is happening?
Captain, what's the idea of rushing into my house like this?
What do you know about the Dillingham jewel robbery?
Is that the
You
new
do,
Agatha
Captain. You read the
Christie
papers,
novel?
don't you?
Don't stall. I got a tip you know plenty.
Uh-huh. It didn't come from Abel Bellamy, did it?
Never mind where it came from. If the necklace is here, I intend to get it.
Well, you help yourself, Captain, because I'm just as anxious to find that necklace as you are.
We'll start with searching you.
See here, Captain, this is illegal. You can't do
I'm the
this. I'll
police.
search
If
one.
I do it, it has to
Hurry
be
up,
legal.
Danny. Oh, carrying a gun's against the law, ain't it?
I have a permit to carry that revolver.
And a permit to use it on assholes.
I'm a detective, too.
I'm Prince Charming when I ain't on duty. Right now I am. Come clean.
Or I'll give you a bath you'll never forget.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Please, Mr. Howard, I insist you go through with the search. It'll clear me of suspicion. Where do you want to start?
With your room, of course.
Henderson.
Yes, sir.
Show the captain to my room.
Oh,
But
you're
you just
going-
yelled at me
You
for
ain't gonna
going
make no
upstairs,
getaway while my
sir.
back's turned.
Certainly. Get the car ready. I may need it.
There's a late triple feature at the drive-in.
I was coming.
Well, you'd better.
Pretty sneaky way to get other people to unpack for
Not
you.
yet. Get up.
Surely.
I can explain that. It was the tooth fairy.
Don't gag. You thought I'd fall for that. My tipper's right. Maybe you can explain these.
Maybe. But I'm not going to try to yet. Besides, these jewels are paste.
Left
Hey,
over from my
like
art
to have a
project in
minute of
first grade.
That this is enough. Spike Holland, I arrest you for the Dillingham robbery. Well, what are you waiting for?
Deus Ex Machina? Have you two seen the artwork in the hallway? 3 against 1? This is hardly sporting. Let's hurry before the doors open for Black Friday. Nice one in the car buys the crawlers. That's the last time we go to your mom's for dinner.
Wise guy, huh? Stole all our spark plugs.
And didn't even give us the 10-minute oil change.
They're up there, I know. If I'm not out in 5 minutes, get Inspector Ross. He'll come around.
Tell him I did something incredibly stupid again and to hire someone else for the rest of the story. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. If they're looking for jewels, why are they reading the paper?
He's ready to go.
Go? We just got here. This office used to be on the 4th floor, but that's a different story. Duck and cover! Hi, the neighbors were complaining about the noise. If he thinks I'm just going to wait around for him, he's got another thing coming.
Is that the real Green Archer climbing up the wall? Jiminy crickets, what will Bellamy's mob be doing next? This crook hopes to lure somebody else down there. Guess who? Be sure to see The Secret Passage, next week's shuddering chapter of The Green Archer.
We've spent a week looking at the actor playing our hero. On Monday, we'll start looking at the villains in this piece. Meanwhile, I hope you're enjoying The Green Archer and my riffs as well. If you are, or even if you aren't, let me know how I'm doing in the comments. You can also hit that thumbs up button. It all gets computed into the algorithm. And be sure to subscribe because there's so much more excitement coming your way. So, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to ring that little bell so you'll get notified every time new episodes are available. Does the police department need to hire a new mechanic? Does Valerie's father ever stop taking walks? Will Spike ever figure out he can't beat 5 guys at once? We'll give him the weekend to think about that, then come back on Monday for Chapter 7, The Secret Passage. Which one? There's like 100 of them in this serial. Hope to see you then.
Hey everybody, it's Richard again, and if this is the first time you're viewing my series, you've already missed a lot. So why not subscribe? And that way you'll never miss another exciting cliffhanging moment. Subscribe today.